Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you how to we're going to designing medical receipts, just to show you how to use Watermark, and also how to use how to make receipts, how to use tables on Microsoft Word. So we head over to page layouts. Alright, you go to page layouts. Alright, ensure you set your page size, you know what it is. Alright, set the page size at A4, then your margin narrow or whatever suits you, and then we come back to home. So right here I'm going to zoom to 100%, right, so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so and then I'm going to make my size 12. I'm going to align center. So we're making a receipt, so let's call it Badagry General Hospital, right? So we say number 1 Badagry Road, Lagos State, Nigeria. And then we have telephone 0916488939, and then we can have this. We have 007122682. That's the address, and then so that is that about that. So we select this just to make it look good. We come over to line and paragraph spacing, and then we say remove space after paragraph. So we select only this guy over here, and then we increase the font size to 16. Right, we make it bold, we use Times New Roman, right? And then this guy over here, select these two here, we can also make it bold, then we can also go for Times New Roman. All right, good. All right, so that is that about that. We've successfully created our intro for that. So let's save our work. Where should I save that? Okay. Alright, so I want to save it. Let's just save it on cover this one here, so we have that there. Alright, good. So it's saved. So I press enter, and then enter again, enter twice. Then I'm using align center. So under align center, I have date, I have receipt number, then I have served by, so we can use either we use dot, or we use hold your shift and press underscore. Yeah, so we have this to draw a straight line, and then let's do the same thing for this guy over here. Okay, good. And then okay. Alright, so so that's that. So the next thing I want to do, let's insert our our logo. So I'm still going to press enter one more time. Let's say we did twice before, this is the third one, fourth, fifth one. So 7, 8, 9 is okay, 10, 8, 9, 8 is fine. Alright, so let's insert the general Badagry Hospital logo, right? So we come over to insert, and then we click on pictures. So I'm going to drop the picture, the logo for you, so you just check it and then you add it. So look for the video, the picture somewhere here. Alright, So this is the picture image origin. So once you put this, what you need to do is to come to format here, then you click on wrap text. Under wrap text, choose in front of text. So this allows you to be able to position or reposition your text in your desired location. So we make it smaller here, right? So we make it smaller, and I'll put it on the side, so it shows up here. I think it's fine, it's not bad, right? So let's still go back, let's take this back. All right, so good. So we have that. Then now the next thing we're going to do this time around, so that our write-up all right, so once you're done, you press enter 2 times or 3 times, then you align left, then you have patient's name, right? Then you have this, then we have patient's number, good. And then we align center, and then we have medical receipt, right? So now let's make our table, right? So we can click out, zoom out, just so that we can be able to see how to position our table. So you head over to insert, you come over to table, and then you choose 4, that's 4, 1 2 3 4 by 5, yeah, good, 4 by 5. Then you drag down like this, so the row is 5, the column is 4, so you drag down a little bit, and then let's try to reposition it. So we're bringing this up a little bit, I'm also taking this up a little bit, then we're also taking this up a little bit while we drag this down. So we have this going up, this is going to be the data entry and all that. So then we have this guy coming down, so we can still take this up while we also take this up, right? Then we can also take this up while we bring this down, good. Now the next thing we want to do is to click on it, go to layout, choose eraser here. So from my eraser, we're taking all of this out, so you take all of that out, and then let's just see. So while we make our necessary write-up, so I'm going to zoom it back up to 100, and then we're going to enter our data. But before then, we select all, like just click on this button here, then under your layout choose centralize, this guy here, to centralize your work. And then also we can head over to home, and then we also choose align center here, good. So we click here, we have code, and then we have products / services, and then we have costs, and then we have total. Well, down here, scroll down here, we have subtotal, and then here we have tax, and then here we have total, good. All right, so this is how to use your table depending on what you intend to do. So here now you can select it and make it smaller. If you want the font to be small, you can decide to select all like this, and then you make it smaller. It all depends on what you intend to do. You can also put your mouse in between this arrow here. Once you have this line, to drag your work. So you can drag a particular point, or you can drag the whole table like this. So depending on what you intend to do, you can drag the whole table like this. So that is all dependent on you. Just make sure you have that thing, that line there. So yeah, this one should allow you to do that. Then that is how you make your table. So now let's do what is it called, the watermark. So let's just use the watermark. So I'm going to write Badagry General Hospital. Do that. Then we'll use this logo. So let's use this logo first of all to show you how it works. Now you come over to page layout. Alright, so not design, let's not insert, let's come over to design. Alright, so this is it. Click on watermark, and then choose custom watermark here. Custom watermark, that is for us to be able to add what is it called, add image. So under no watermark, choose the second one, which is picture watermark. Then choose select picture, choose work offline. Good. Then where is the picture? This is it. So choose it, and then just it's asking you to for the scale, whether you should automatically scale it, or so that one is dependent on you. You can ensure it is wash out so that it look watermarked. If you unclick watermark wash out, it will be showing like an actual picture. It will be dominant on your what's it called, on your page. So just click on apply. Good, and say close. So this is it. So our watermark is now displayed. So what if you want to make it smaller, right? So you go back to watermark, you choose custom watermark, and then under this scale now you can use, let's go with 100. Let's see what we have. Can you see? Let's go with 150. Choose apply. Can you see? So it all depends on what you intend to do. Right, so let me zoom it in. So this is how your watermark look like. Can you see? Let's press Ctrl P. So this is it. So it is now watermarked, showing fainty, and you have a write-up and everything. So this is how to use watermark. Now that is an image-based watermark. Good. So what if I want to use what do you call it now? Text-based watermark. So for text-based watermark, we can impute our text. Alright, so let's head over to watermark. Remember, under design you find watermark. So you click on custom watermark. This time around, instead of picture, you click on text. So your text now, your language, what should the text be? So you can say General Hospital Badagry. This is your text. You can decide to change the font. If you don't like Calibri, you can use Algerian. Alright, so you can use any font that you want. Then your size, you can choose size 50, you can choose size 40, or automatic size. Then semi-transparent, that's fine. You can also use your color, right? Any color that you so want. Then either diagonal or horizontal. Let me show you what I mean. This is it. Can you see? So this is diagonal. If I choose horizontal, this is how it's going to be. So, but most people use diagonal. Alright, kind of makes small sense. You can decide to make the color more fancy. Can you see? So it's almost not showing, but it's also showing, right? So this is how you do it. You can scale it. You can choose 36. You can choose apply. So it becomes smaller. So depending on what you intend to do. That is, if you unclick this semi-transparent now, it becomes more bold, it becomes more pronounced. Let me choose black. It becomes more pronounced. Can you see? So the watermark should not be pronounced as this, right? So you always choose semi-transparent. Can you see? So that is how you use watermark. Okay. So So let me put it on full screen. So this is it. So we have our receipt, and that is that about that.